Please take note before performing this update. If you have files on your Explorer device that you would like to have in the future, please back them up now. This update will remove all files from the Explore 8 gallery, as it does have some changes to the partitions that store files to improve the performance of your device. So again, if you have files that you wish to keep in the future, please back them up before performing the update shown in this video. There is a video of how to back up files from your Explore device found at www.humanware.com/explore support. Hello, this is Roger, Low Vision Product Manager here at HumanWare. And in this video, I'd like to show you how to update your Explore 8 device if it needs it. So as you can see on the table here, I have my Explore 8 powered on. And what I'm going to do is press this orange contrast button in the bottom center of my device and hold it. This will take me into the menu where I can then use touch gestures to swipe to the bottom of the list where I'll find an About option. I'll tap on that. And here in the About section, I can see the second item down tells me my software version, which is 1.3.0.669. I'm going to take note of that on a sticky note right here. With this note, I'm now going to go ahead and go to the HumanWare website to see if I do need to update my device. So let's do that now. Okay, here we are at the HumanWare website, www.humanware.com, and I'm on the home page. It will look familiar in any language or region that you're looking at, but what you'll want to do is come to our support section and scroll down to Explore, since we're working with the Explore 8. We'll go there and click. So we'll open up our Explore items that are there, and let's scroll down and take a look at what we have available to us. So it looks like at the top here, we have user guides that have been updated for the new features, as well as to use our new folding stand. There's an updated Getting Started guide that's available for use with the new stand as well. Notice that they are available in English up top here and in French down here. We'll scroll down. Here's what we're looking for. We have our software updates. You can download the instructions for the update here. That will be in Word format. Little secret for you, when you download the actual update files, we're going to include the instructions there as well. But if you want to verify things separately before you get started with the update, you can get the instructions first right there. The update files themselves are right here. The last thing I wanted to point out is down here, we do have a YouTube channel, and this video will be there, as well as other videos showing how to use all of the new features that are in version 1.3 after you've done this update. So let's go ahead and download the files by clicking on this link right here. And you'll see in the upper right corner that it is downloading. And let's go ahead and click on Open File. And this will bring us to our Downloads folder. And we can see all of the files that are inside of that zip file. Now, the step that we need to take at this point is to go ahead and extract all of these out of that folder, because it is a zip folder. So let's click on the extract, and a window will open. It's going to ask, where do you want to put those files? So I'm going to have it go ahead and just keep those right in my downloads so that I know where they land after they come out of this folder, and I'll click on extract. So there we go, we've extracted out. And the software, the zip software, will automatically go ahead and open that file folder up. Now I know that this looks very much the same, but you do need to go through that extract step to get the files out and make them usable. So here, what do we see? So there are two Adobe files. There's a French version of the update procedure and an English version of the update procedure. Since I'm recording in English, I'll just quickly double click on that and open it up. And here you can see written instructions of what I'm going through with you right now. We've already checked our software version, but there's a place for you to write it in there. And then here's the decision tree, if you will. You need to look at your version and decide if you're going to follow all the steps or if you get to skip to step number 11. I'm going to show you all of the steps that you'll go through. So this is most users will have to go through all of the steps. So let's take a look at those. Let's minimize this out of the way here. What we need to do now at this point is go ahead and connect our explorē device to our computer. So let's shift our focus back over to the explorē now. So explorē is now showing on a full screen view here. And what I'm going to do is take my USB cable that I received with my explorē, and I'm going to take the USB-C end. That's the more rounded of the two. The other end is the squarish end that will go into my computer. I'm going to take that USB-C end, which is also used for when I'm charging the device, and I'm going to plug it into the left lower corner of my explorē. Nice hearty click when it goes into place there. And then I'm going to come back over to my computer. You won't see this right now, but I'm going to go ahead and plug it into a USB port on my computer. And we are going to transition back to my computer view now so that you can see what is taking place here. As you can see here, back on my computer, as the device was plugged into my computer, it automatically opened the explorē so you could see what is on the device. So there's an images folder and nothing else. And this is the root of the device. So this is where we want to be working. So that's a good thing. You'll notice over here in the left-hand tree, it's appeared over here. So we need to come back up our tree and look in our downloads for those files that we need to perform the update. So let's click there. And here you'll see two files. Remember, that's the zip that we downloaded, and this is the folder underneath that we extracted out. So let's take a look inside of there. And it's a two-step process to get these onto the device. The first step is to get to version 1.2.8.655. And then ultimately we'll come down and get that last update in a moment. Now notice there are two of these files here. One has an SF in the title, one does not. You need to take both of those. So I will select both of them by using a control. I clicked one, I'll control click on the other. And now I have both of those files selected. And I can use whatever copy method is most comfortable for myself to get those ready to move to my device. One way is to come up to the toolbar and click on copy. The other is to right click onto the files and a menu, oops, let me do this again. Right click on the file and you will see a little dialog open that has a copy icon into it. The other would be to use a control C. As you can see, it notes here, control C is another option. So I'm just going to click on the copy icon to copy those files. And now I need to come back over to my explorē device in the tree, click on that. Takes me right back to the root. And what I'm going to do here is paste those files onto my explorē. Again, this can be done in whatever means is most convenient to you. There is a paste icon in your toolbar. You could right click in the white area and click on the paste option there, or you could use Control V if that's what you like. I'll use the icon in my toolbar here to insert those files onto my device. So now I can see the two files are on my explorē up here and ready for the update to continue. So at this point, I need to disconnect my explorē from my computer. This can be done in two ways. One is, notice in the toolbar up here, there's an eject option. The other is to go to it in the tree, right click on that file, and there's an eject option there as well. This is best practice rather than closing the file folder and then pulling the plug. It's always best to just do the eject, and that way everything disconnects nice and neat. Notice it disconnected, and now I only see my explorē updates. So at this point, what I'm going to do is go ahead and disconnect from the computer here. So I've taken the cable out here, and I'm going to switch back over to explorē on my tabletop here, and you'll see that it's still powered on. I'll pull the cable there just to be sure. And what I'm going to do is power cycle my device right now. So you saw the software update take, and now my device is updated. What I can do when I'm all done is I'll check my version numbers after I've completed the second update to make sure that I am fully updated here. So at this point, what I'll do is reconnect everything to my computer again. So here goes that USB-C back into my device. I will come back to my computer, plug my USB-A cable back in over there. So here again, it's when it's plugged back in, it's opened up my Explore 8 again, so I can see that root. Notice that the update files are gone. They basically deleted themselves off the device after the update was run. And so what I need to do now is come back over to my downloads folder, go back into that Explore 8 update file. And this is where we're going to get the second BRN. Again, we're going up. So we went to 1.2.8, 0.6655. Now we're going to go to 1.3.0671. So we're going to go to a higher number. I do need to open that folder and go inside to get the actual BRN file itself. If you just place that folder on your device, nothing will happen. The device is designed to only recognize the file by itself, not when it's in a folder. So I now have that file selected. I'm going to come up into my toolbar and click on the copy option. And now I'm going to come back down the tree and go to my Explore 8 and click on that. And I will come inside of this white area and we will paste that file right onto our Explore 8. So there it is, it's on my device. So we're now back to where we were a few moments ago. We'll go ahead and eject the device so that it has that file on it. And we will change our focus back to our Explore 8 once again. So let's go back over to our Explore 8 device here and we'll power cycle this. I'll disconnect it first, press the power button, and I'll press the power button again. Software update. So it just ran the update to that very latest version for me. And so now what I can do is power this on. And we'll go back to where we started. We'll use this contrast button in the bottom center, that large orange button. We'll press and hold on that. We'll go into our menu and we will scroll to the bottom. We will go into the About menu and we will see that our software version has updated to 1.3.0.671, which is the updated version that we wanted to arrive at. So our device is now completely updated. And what we can do is begin to use it with the new features. I know that there are some new contrast colors, as well as some other options that are there. There are videos associated with that, as well as a What's New document that you can download from the website. And you can get started using those new features. Hopefully you found this video to be helpful in getting your Explore 8 updated. Please take time to let us know how we're doing. It's the only way that we can improve our products and services and make sure that you're getting the most out of your HumanWare solutions. Thanks for watching.